Hey everybody, it's Maddie, and today I created this really beautiful eye look that was supposed to be sunflower themed, but as you can see, it did not turn out to be sunflower themed. So to see what happens and how I created this, just keep on watching. So I'm going to start off with Covergirl's Clean Matte Concealer in the shade Fair Clair, and just putting that all over my eyelid and blending it out with the Beauty Blender as my base for my eyeshadow. Now I'm going to take Morphe's 35B palette, and I'm going to take that yellow shade, and here are the brushes that I'm using. And I'm just gonna create the shape of my eye look I want today. So I'm gonna kind of wing it out, keep it really smoky and just flowy, I guess. So this first half of the video, I'm actually gonna take seriously and show you guys what I'm doing and the products that I'm using. But when I get to the gory part, I'm going to let you guys get to know me and talk about me a little bit, you know, just giving you guys a little insight of who I am. Now I'm going into the James Charles palette and taking B in 518. I showed you again the brushes that I'm using. And I'm going to take B and like brighten up that yellow and kind of help blend out 518. But I think 518 really makes it sunflower-esque vibes, I guess. I don't typically like going in with the James Charles palette just straight in without using something else because I find it's very difficult to work with. I don't know, that may just be me. In the 35B palette, I'm taking that creamy shade I show you, and that's the shade I'm going to use after I cut the crease. I'm just going to set the concealer with that shade. So after I got that cream shade on my lid, I'm taking 518 in B and kind of inverting the wing, if you know what I mean. I mean, you see what I'm doing, so I guess you know what I mean. So now I'm taking 10% off in No Beans, again from the James Charles palette, and putting that along my lash line, creating a kind of liner effect, I guess. Now using the Maybelline Lash Colossal Mascara, just applying that on my lashes. Now I'm taking LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer and putting a little dollop on the inner corner of my eye and blending it out with my finger. Now I'm taking ABH's Dream Glow Kit in the shade Sunshine and putting that in my inner corner and on my brow bone, and then I apply the AOA Studio Glitter on the inner corner of my eye, which is in the shade Light Peach. Then I take INV's Iconic Eyelashes in style 27. I got these from Viva Fashion, like I do all of the eyelashes I get that are this brand. Style number 18 and 25 are so pretty as well. I just love these eyelashes so much. Now onto the face. I'm taking Thiers Witch Hazel and just cleaning my face with that. For moisturizer, I'm taking E.L.F's Daily Hydrating Moisturizer and putting that on my face too. Now I'm taking E.L.F's Hydrating Primer for the primer I'm using today. Now I'm taking Badescu's facial spray. This is the rose water one. So it's kind of blurry right now, and I think this is the bronze beige shade. First, I concealed my nose, by the way. Don't forget to conceal your nose. I find it helps with my foundation like moving, and I can bronze up my nose a little bit better, contour it a little bit better with the powder without my foundation coming off, this is a James Charles tip, by the way. And after I do that, and then I take that bronze shade and then I put it in my contour area. And you'll see here in a second that I take my regular foundation, which is the L'Oreal True Match foundation in the shade Vanilla, and then I put that in like the regular parts of my face, and that's blurry too. The flash isn't helping, but I know my foundation is a little bit too light. I know, I'm working on that. We're having technical difficulties trying out foundations and doing different things, okay? And then I go into the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Buff, and I put that under my eyes and on my nose and a little bit on my forehead and a little bit on my chin and upper lip in the highlighting areas. Now to set the under eyes, I just use my spun powder and Naturally Neutral, and I use the Hoola bronzer to bronze up my face. This is the part where I mess up on my sunflower, so I take them off and you'll see the process. But half of the footage for my face cut out. I apologize, but you got to see some of it. So there's that. So I said for this half of the video that I would be talking about me and letting you guys get to know me a little bit. So here we go. I am a senior in high school and I'm 17 years old. Whoop whoop, one more year and then I'm 18. Technically a few more months. I'm not ready. Anyway. I want to go into the theatrical program and kind of do theater makeup, such as I'm doing now. After that, I would like to go into more glam makeup and freelance, maybe do fashion shows. My ultimate goal is a celebrity makeup artist, but that's shooting my shot. Hopefully one day. besides makeup and stuff, I have 2 fur babies, 2 dog fur babies, a Chihuahua and a Chiweenie. Everybody says Chihuahuas are annoying and they bark a lot, to which they are right. So I didn't really plan for this part of the video. Typically I can just explain my way through the video with the products and steps and stuff, but I didn't, so we're just going to Google some questions, and yeah. Before I get into the questions, I just want to let you know, even though I'm not talking about the products, they're still going to be labeled in the description box down below. For the first question is, what weird food combinations do you really enjoy? I really like cottage cheese with cucumbers, tomatoes, and salt and pepper. A lot of people think that's weird, but I think peaches and cottage cheese is weird. Cottage cheese is a salty food. It should be eaten with salty things. So I looked on Google and I cannot find any questions to ask, or like relevant questions that could have an interesting answer to. I can't talk today, you guys, but I can't find any. So if you guys have any video suggestions or anything you guys would like to see, comment down below. Maybe I'll have better videos coming up. I don't want my videos to be the same where they're just tutorials on me showing you how to do my makeup. I'm kind of nervous to talk on camera because it's a lot different than doing a voiceover, and so that's kind of why I'm a little nervous, but I'll try it out if there's a good video suggestion. Hopefully when I get a good following, I'll have some comments coming through suggesting videos, and hopefully better videos will be coming out. But yeah, so I'm just gonna try and talk about me and me starting out with makeup, because the Q&A was a fail, so you got one question out of me. There's that. But I'm gonna talk about my first time getting makeup, and I've been doing makeup since I was in 5th grade. The first ever makeup item I got, my aunt had got me from the drugstore, and it was a Covergirl pressed powder. And then the following 5th grade summer, I begged and begged my dad to get me some makeup, and he took me to Walmart and he let me pick out a little thing to put my makeup in. It was just a 3-tier drawer thing. And I got, I remember my first Revlon quad eyeshadow I got, and my Covergirl foundation with my Covergirl pressed powder, and just things. I would get things that I saw my sister use or my relatives use, and that's kind of how I started off with makeup, and I've come pretty far. A lot of my makeup I own now, I have bought with my own money and by myself, and I'm very proud because I've come so far from 5th grade to a senior in high school, getting ready to start off in the new world. Oh my god, I'm not ready. I just want to go back to elementary school. Getting off topic, but this video is never on topic to begin with. I apologize that this video wasn't planned out very well. I did try my hardest on the makeup look and on the eye look and everything, being fully aware that the slit on my cheekbone was not done to my full hard 100% passion, but I tried, and I hope you guys do like the video. Hopefully I'll get some video suggestions in, and we'll have some cool videos come out with some interesting topics. But if you guys did like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification to be notified whenever I post a new video. And yeah, bye guys.